Good morning, everybody. Well, morning for us anyway. It's 5 minutes to 4, but I got up at 1:15 and I edited the video and now it's exporting and I'm waiting to upload it. And it's going to probably be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning because Frontier sucks. Don's out feeding the chickens. But one thing I forgot to say last night was when we left Denny's, we used the bathroom before we left Denny's. And when I go in there, there's a black girl with dreads laying on the floor with her phone next to her head in the other stall. So that was awkward. I thought she was sleeping. And then when I was trying to pee, because it's hard to pee when somebody is laying there in a way where if she opened her eyes, she would have just saw me. But while I was trying to go, there was another black woman who walked in and knocked on the door and asked if she was okay. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm okay, but I'm trying to get rid of this motion sickness. I have to lay on a hard, flat surface." So I'm like, oh, really? So I finally managed to pee, and then I go out, and I was going to tell the security guard, which is really weird that they have a security guard there now. They didn't have one there before, the other times I've been there. And I've been there late at night before, but maybe they got robbed or something at one point. Anyway, I was going to tell them there was a girl on the floor, but I ended up saying to Don, well, I hope there's nobody laying on the floor in your bathroom. And the security guard's like, already knew that she was there, and he said she's been there for a long time, laying there for a long time. But I guess they weren't going to kick her out. But that was just weird. He asked me if she was conscious. I'm like, yeah. She had just been on her phone, because she had an iPhone and it was on and not in hibernation. It went in hibernation while I was trying to pee. So that means that she was checking her phone. But that's just weird. And then before that mosh pit that I filmed, the security guard had to drag like 4 people out of it because they were beating the shit out of people and being mean, and they wouldn't stop. They got kicked out. So the one guy got drug out backwards by his throat, so that you only see that stuff on cops and in movies and stuff, so that was weird. And besides that, the cops stopping whoever they stopped, they arrested whoever they stopped outside the machine shop there and towed his SUV away. So when you go down to the city, you see some weird shit. But we did have a good time, and I'm glad we went. When I got home, I found out Tony lied to me. There's nothing wrong with his girlfriend. He just wanted to go visit her. So Kathy told me that, but I'm not going to say anything to Tony because whatever. He could have been honest with me. He didn't have to lie to me. But I don't need to start any fights, so I'll pretend like I don't know. Whatever. He's a grown adult, so whatever. But I'm just making some ramen noodles with hamburger in it for lunch, and we're relaxing. And I go back to work tomorrow. So what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm actually going to have one of those in a minute here. I haven't had any yet. It was my idea to buy them. They're peach. And I didn't want to try them when I couldn't taste while I was sick because that'd be a waste.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you're always sick.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
You're
so sick that you're perverted.
No.
Yeah. You're pervertedly sick.
No.
Yeah.
And he's making dinner, which there's this rice.
Yep, gotta stir it again.
Yeah, that's all we're having for dinner, rice. No. There's ribs and squash in the oven. And it's a crappy rainy day.
Yeah, good day to go salmon fishing.
Oh.
It is.
Good day to get sick all over again. But Sammy's out there somewhere catching birds and hauling them around the yard. And Tug's in his doghouse. Wait, no, I can see him. The window's all steamy, but he's right there. But we're just going to relax and eat dinner. So I'll show it to you when it's ready. And here's the finished food. Ribs, squash, dinner rolls, and What is this, chicken rice?
Chicken broccoli rice.
Okay. And what's this movie called?
Jeremiah Johnson.
Ah, okay. And then he's getting his all set. Thank you for dinner.
Yep. Good afternoon, everybody. I know we haven't filmed anything yet today. Tino's at work. I'm sitting here at home. Today I went and got some money out of the bank, paid some bills, shit like that. And I had picked up some more parts and that for the wood stove for outside on the top of the chimney. And I had gotten a T here, which I'm going to put up on the very top for as a rain cap. I got a storm ring for that. And I put silicone on there to seal it in there and there, so that way it would be sealed to make sure that no water gets down in through there. And I had used, where did I set the silicone at? Well, it's sitting here, oh, right here. And I had just used the super blue silicone RTV instant gasket, and that's what I used for sealing that part up, which is perfectly fine. The silicone is for higher temperature, you know, so, and where it's going to be at, it's not going to be that high of a temperature anyways. But also I got another piece besides that there, sitting right here. It's a piece for outside. And it's a storm cap, and it's a piece to wrap around the insulated pipe on the outside up around the top to help rain from running down the pipe and into the house. But it don't leak into the house now, but we do get rain that comes down the inside of the pipe and into the wood stove. And that's the logic of that T piece there with the storm cap on it. And that's a 6-inch storm cap on that. And this one here is an 8-inch. And the outside dimensions of that piping is 8-inch. Even though it's a 6-inch insulated piping. But I'll get that stuff put up tomorrow, and that way it'll be all complete and good to go. I will eventually want to get one more piece of insulated pipe to add up on top, just that way it's extra long up on top. Other than that, I've been watching X-Files. I'm seeing some that I've already seen from before in the past right now. What are you doing that shit for?
And I'm home from work, and here's dinner. Squash and broccoli and barbecued chicken.
Yeah, well.
And we have combos buy one get one free, so I already ate one bag, and here's the other one. What did you do all night?
What did you do all night?
I worked.
Well, I didn't.
Well, you did that.
That was about it.
Oh, so you're lazy all night?
Yep.
Oh, lucky you. And obviously I'm still coughing, but that's about all that's left. So we're going to say goodnight, and we hope that you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night.
Have a good morning.
Okay. We'll see you tomorrow.